Kita cakap dia pada dekat tu. Creditors tu yang menambah.
So what do you understand about predetermined?
Determine yang berlebihan.
Chance yang berlebihan.
No, I mean predetermined.
Predetermined. Itulah.
Predetermined. Yang ditentukan.
Okay, so let's say, okay, I want to borrow money from you. Then you already say that okay, I can let you borrow my money, but you have to pay 10%. That is predetermined.
Dia dah tentukan nilai dia lah.
Yes, already mentioned that 10% you have to pay on top of the principal. So it is actually a predetermined excess or surplus over and above the loans received, okay, by the creditors conditionally in relation with a specific period. Right. So when you already predetermined, then it's already riba. But if they say that okay, I lend you 100 ringgit, but I didn't say anything, okay, then you pay back to me 100 ringgit. Then you want to give me extra. That is not predetermined, right? It's not predetermined. So that is okay. That is just that you are giving back the loan, okay, but with like an extra. Yes. It's just like you not sedekah, it's actually like it's a good manner. Because the lender has already given you some money, and probably 1 month, and then after 1 month you pay back, and then you give him or her some extras, just as a gift. Okay, say hi to hi. How many oh dia terus hilang.
Dah berapa?
Dah tadi ada, lepas tu dah hilang. Correct. Okay. Now let's look at classification of riba. Here we have 2 classification. Okay, I mentioned to you just now. The first one is riba in debts, and the second one is riba in sales. Okay. Riba in debts is because whenever you extend the period, okay, of we call it in loan, then you charge, right? So that is riba in debts. The other one is when you exchange, okay, riba in sales. And riba in debts, we call it riba al-duyun. Riba duyun is debt in Arabic. Dain is debt, okay. Or they call it also riba al-jahiliyah, riba al-Quran. Why we call it riba al-Quran? Because it is mentioned in the Quran. It's mentioned in the Quran. And in other words, we call it riba al-nasiyah. So the extension of time is actually riba al-nasiyah. And then riba in sales, okay, the other one which is considered as riba in exchange just now, okay, is riba al-buyu. Okay, buyu is actually plural of al-bay'. Al-bay' is actually sales. Okay, in Arabic. Okay, in Arabic, al-bay' is sales. And al-kahfi and also al-sunnah. Why call it al-sunnah? Because it is actually mentioned in the hadith. Okay, one is mentioned in the Quran, the other one is mentioned in the hadith. Basically, we only know about this riba in Quran, but we actually we forget about this riba. There is another riba which is mentioned in the hadith. Okay, so riba in debt is actually any increase for the repayment, or deferment, or postponement in contract of loan or debt. So whenever we have a loan, then we actually defer for example the loan, for example, okay, for the payment, then they charge interest on that. So that is riba in debts. Okay. The other one is riba in sales. We can actually divide it into 2. The first is riba al-fard, and the other one is riba al-nasiyah, which is the same as the first one, which is riba al-nasiyah here. Okay. Riba in sales can be divided into 2. The first one because of the inequality of the quantity between the ribawi item. For example, you exchange rice with rice, but not with the same quantity. You exchange dates with dates, okay, but not with the same quantity. Okay? so that is considered as riba al-fadl. And also, sometimes there is also regulation whenever you exchange commodity, riba commodities, you have to exchange it instantaneously, which is on the spot. Okay, on the spot, especially whenever the riba items falls into within the same categories of ilah, riba ilah. Okay, categories of riba. Okay, for example, Imam Shafi'i has divided commodity riba into two categories. The first is food. First is currency. The second one is food. Two categories. So when you exchange within the same categories, for example, currencies, money with money, you must exchange it instantaneously on the spot. You cannot delay. If you delay, then it becomes riba nasi'ah. Okay, even though the amount is the same. Okay, you cannot delay. For example, I exchange, let's say, ringgit with a ringgit. Okay, I have to exchange it on the spot. I cannot say that, okay, I give you 1 ringgit today, you give me the 1 ringgit tomorrow. So that is considered as riba nasi'ah. Okay, the exchange money must be on the spot. Okay, any question? So have you done that before? Exchanging money, but to exchange it, you delay the exchange. Never done it before. Sometimes you want to exchange money with your friends, right? But for example, you want to exchange 10 ringgit. You only have 8 ringgit. The friend give you 8 ringgit and then you give him 10 ringgit. So there is actually a 2 ringgit which is you are going to give it tomorrow, maybe. So if you do that, then it will be call it riba nasi'ah. Right. Riba al-fadl is whereby you exchange it not the same, the same quantity, equality of quantity. For example, a kilo of basmati with 2 kilo of Malaysian rice. So it's not the same. It must be 1 kilo and 1 kilo. But because of the quality may be different, you want to exchange it with different quantity. Okay? Understand? Right. Okay. Now this is what we call it riba commodities matrix. This is actually being proposed by my colleague, Mr. Abdullah Jalil. Right? He has done this metric, and this metric is just like what I call it a mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest among all? Who's the fairest among all? Mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest among all? Have you seen?
There's Snow White.
Snow White.
Alicia.
Yeah. What do they wish actually ask the mirror on the wall?
Oh,
Right.
So I'm asking this question. Okay, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest among all? Okay lah, saya lah. Okay, I'm the handsomest. Okay. So basically, so this is why I say that it's like a mirror. Okay, why is it like a mirror? Okay, why I say that it's like a mirror? If you see this number 2. Okay, this number 2 is actually the mirror on the wall. What do you see when you see the mirror?
I see the beautiful person.
Correct. You see a beautiful person, which is yourself. Right. So this is the mirror. Okay. If this is the mirror, this side will be the same as this side. Right. Okay. So that's why I say this mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest among all? The fairest among all is the person inside the mirror. right? So the mirror is here, okay? It will be reflecting this, okay, this thing, yeah. Okay? So this is the basic what I'm trying to explain to you what is actually. Okay, in the hadith, it's actually saying that there are 6 riba2 items in the hadith. Okay, if you want to exchange these 6 riba2 items, must be equal by equal. Okay, equal by equal, which means that will be the same quantity. And then if it is different from the what we call it different categories, you can exchange, okay, whatever you like. Okay, for example, there are 6 commodities. First is gold, silver, wheat, barley, dates, and salt. Okay, 6 commodities. Okay, alright. Gold and silver, Imam Shafi'i says that this is considered as currencies. Okay. And then this is considered as food, wheat, barley, date, and salt. So there are 2 categories. Okay, 2 categories. Now, the hadith says that if you want to exchange, okay, a like with a like, which is the thing which is the same, must be equal, okay, by equal, right? So if you want to exchange gold with gold, it must be equal, and also it must be instantaneously. So this is the rule. There are 2 rules here. First is equal. The second one must be on the spot. Okay. For example, you want to exchange gold with gold. Okay. Exchange with gold. Exchange gold with gold. It must be equal. Same quantity, same weight. It must be on the spot. Okay, 2 rules. And because it is the same, gold with gold. But if you want to exchange silver here with gold, okay, you don't have to make it equal. Okay? If it is equal, it's going to be whatever, because you want 1 kilo of gold with 1 kilo of silver. No. Okay? You can exchange 1 kilo of gold with 7 kilos of silver. So it's allowed. Except that it must be still one rule, instantaneously, on the spot. You have to exchange gold with silver, must be on the spot. Understand? So that's why it's 1 here. Only 1 rule. Here there are 2 rules. Okay? So gold with gold must be equal. Okay? Same quantity, same weight, and also must be on the spot. Instantaneous. Okay? On the spot. Here only on the spot. Okay? Only on the spot. Because you don't have to be equal. Okay? So but with silver, there is no rule. 0, 0, 0, 0. So gold and wheat can be exchanged, not the same quantity. If not, you want to exchange 1 kilo of gold with 1 kilo of wheat, then it's going to be. So you can exchange 1 kilo of gold with 1,000 kilos of wheat. Okay, allowable, and also it don't have to be on the spot, because this is currency, this is food. Sometimes we buy in terms of credit, okay? We buy we take the food first, then we pay later, and sometimes we pay first, then we get the food later. That's why there is no 0, 0, 0, 0. Right? So this is 2 here, and then 1 here, right? So this 2 is the mirror. Okay, which means that whenever you, for example here, exchange wheat, okay, with wheat, okay, wheat with wheat must be the same quantity, same weight, and must be instantaneously on the spot. Okay, so the 2 is the mirror. And then here, for example here, if you want to exchange wheat with barley, only 1 rule, which is on spot. So you don't have, because wheat and barley you can exchange whatever quantity you want. Whatever quantity you want. Okay, so do you understand this commodities movement?
Mirror, mirror, mirror.
You have a mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest among all? Okay. Is the person you see in
The mirror.
the mirror. Okay, alright. So these are the conditions that I mentioned before. Number 2 is 2 conditions are required, which is prompt delivery of both counter values, kabut, which is you have to exchange it on the spot, and then equal quantity, weight or volume between both counter values, right? And also, number 1 here is only 1 condition is required, which is prompt delivery, or the on the spot, okay, or the we call it instantaneously, right? And for 0 is actually both conditions are not required. So this is based on riba in the hadith. Okay, based on riba in the hadith. The hadith is saying that when you exchange these commodities, you must be we call it equal on the spot. And nowadays, because this is considered as currencies, when you exchange currencies, ringgit with ringgit must be equal on the spot. When you want to exchange ringgit with Singapore, then you can. When you exchange ringgit with Singapore, this is, for example, this is ringgit, this is Singapore. So exchange ringgit with Singapore. So it will be only on the spot only. Okay? Because this, for example, this is ringgit, this is Singapore. Or maybe the other one. This is Singapore, this is ringgit, right? Right? So you can exchange it and not the same values. For example, with 1 ringgit, for 1 Singapore dollars, it's about 2 or 3 ringgit. 3 ringgit, right? So you still can exchange. Okay, last time we went to the, remember last time we went to the forex counters? So you can exchange money, but you have to do it on the spot. Okay, on the spot. Okay. Alright, so can we just finish the purpose?
Finish.
And then